Hello, Ryan Flowers here with Geek, and rather than post a big giant long post over at atomiczombie.com, I thought I would give a video update of the current status of my Trike build. I'm calling this the Tri-Meridian because essentially from right there forward, it's a meridian from Atomic Zombie, built using his plans. And the big update today is that the steering is complete. The tie rod has been finish welded, or has been welded altogether. And there, I'll get my phone to focus. And all the welding is done on the tabs here, so it is ready to rock and roll. So where does this put me? Well, got the seat that is. I'm going to redo the attachments to that. Well, on the seat back over here. Currently it just uses wood screws, and I've got some of these blind nuts here I'm going to install instead. I like a more firm attachment. And I've got the rear frame, and the rear frame here is pretty well complete. You can actually, let me flip it the other way here. You can see the mounts for the jack shaft. And you'll notice that they're opposite of each other. This one goes this way because the chain's going to be pulling from this direction, pulling it toward it, and this one will be pulling the other direction. So there's that, and you can see the chain lines will pretty well line up there. And we've got the brake mounts ready to go over here and over here. And this is ready to be welded to that. So really the work on this guy is getting really close to the point where I've got to weld them together. And I've been avoiding that because it's just going to be giant when it gets to that point. It's already quite large. It's about 9 or 9.5 feet long when I measured it. It's big, and that's okay. It's what I'm going for here. But until I get all the small things done, the bigger, they're all best done before these two are joined. Now, let's see here. I thought I would show you just a quick tour of my workbench. So here's all this stuff, and here's my little workshop, and it really is this small. I haven't measured it, but it's really not very big. And there's my big bench grinder. I spent a few dollars on that at a garage sale. Down here is the drill press, which I move up to that same position when I want to use it. That was probably one of my more expensive tools. I think I spent $15 or $20 on that at a garage sale. It works very nicely. Here's my very beat up vise there, and my scratch welding spot, which I probably shouldn't do that, but I'll grind it down later. Some of my various tools, a couple of grinders, welding rods over there. It's a mess right now just because I've been using it, and I do clean it periodically, but that's hard to do daily. And of course my drill bits, and the star of the show, my welder. I love this thing. And so anyway, you can find out where to buy that on my website, miss.geek.com. And then I've got a bunch of parts, bicycle wheels in various states of death, and other various junk bicycles to be torn apart and used for other things later. I think I'm going to use those little 16-inch wheels for a little trailer, and other bike parts. That pannier is one that I've had since, I don't know, 2006, 2005, somewhere in there. It's pretty well dead, but it holds parts nicely. And other random garbage that I have from around here. Oh, and there's the big chop saw that my friend let me borrow. Oh, and there's one other thing I thought I could show you. Venture into my office with a bunch of other junk. And that is this camping mat that I bought on Amazon for $20. And it's fairly thick. I'm kind of impressed with how thick it is. And it's actually watertight, or it's a closed cell, so it's waterproof. Anyway, so that's that. And we'll go back over here. So this is the update that we have for the tail end of, almost tail end. Let's see, I think it's October 20th today. So there's the October 20th update from Miss.Geek. on the Tri-Meridian. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe, like, give up your firstborn, your social security number, and your retirement fund. Thanks a lot. Bye.